All right, folks, if you can see right over here where this tree is all skin up and all these brushes are torn up and all that, and these trees are all skin up, and you'll even see some debris here, the headlights at this horrific car crash that I came across here. I witnessed this accident. But before I tell you this, yes, this does have something to do with being frugal. But let's just take a look back here. As you can tell, you may not can tell because of the way the sun is. This truck came from way back, say between the red trash can and that mailbox, came across here, and you can see the tire tracks. And this truck just crashes into all this. How the guy lived, I don't know. But let's talk about this. The underlying, or let's just say this. What is the hush-hush, unspoken words cause of this accident? Is it because they just were distracted back here? Or also, too, this guy was very messed up on meth. Now, I'm an older guy. This guy, I'm going to guess, was about probably 10, 11, 12 years younger than me. But here again, I keep saying the hush-hush underlying reason for this accident. Yes, he was messed up. Number two, there's an enabler in the mix. And what I mean by that is, where can I even start? And I already know that some of you know where this is going, and this is going to affect many of you out there, already has. Everybody knows what an enabler is. At the accident, I got out, I'm on the phone with 911, and I haven't even gotten across. This area was actually full of water. So I hadn't even got up to the guy yet. I didn't see any movement. The truck's all crashed in. But I called 911. The police got here and all that. And after we got the guy situated, he's okay, but he's on the stuff. And this was in the morning, like early in the morning. The underlying statement was, Daddy. First he asked me if I just pull his truck out and get him out of here. Well, that's not going to happen. But Daddy's credit card. Daddy will come get me out of jail. Daddy this, Daddy that. This is a guy that's about, let's see, I'm 61. I'd say he's around 50 years old. So I know people, I'm going to kind of jump forward then come back. If you're an enabler of this kind of behavior, especially to an older grown-up child, they're sucking your money dry. Every time you keep bailing them out of jail, you're contributing to the problem. I may lose some subscribers over this, but hey, it's the cold, hard facts. Now, in that arrest report, it's going to say, hey, he was messed up or whatever. And hey, matter of fact, I'm surprised he did not kill the people that were in the vehicle in front of me. 2 adults, 2 teenagers. They swerved and missed this guy. This guy's on the wrong side of the road. Going back here, comes across, looks like about 100 yards, and just crashes. He says his windshield was fogged up or some kind of crap or whatever, but hey, he was totally messed up. Point I'm trying to make is, this is not his first rodeo. He kept referring to Daddy's credit card. Have the tow truck take this to Daddy's house. Hey, or call my daddy. Folks, Daddy more than likely has enabled this behavior. And I'm going to leave you a very quick story here of a lesson learned by a friend of mine. And this is going back many years ago. This gentleman was a police officer. His son got arrested for DUI around the age of 19 or 20 years old. And they called and said, hey, what do you want to do? Guy said, take my handcuffs, put him in jail. Well, that fine young man now has never committed another crime and has well behaved. For all of you that you got to keep putting money on the table for them or on the books at the jailhouse, you're loving them to death. And I really mean it when I say that, to death. I'm surprised this man's alive, to be honest with you. So if you are an enabler and you keep bailing them out of jail because you don't want them to be uncomfortable, number one, you're harming your checkbook. You're probably going broke. They've wrecked your vehicles. And number two, you're not doing them any good. Let them get uncomfortable. Jail is not supposed to be comfortable. So anyway, I'll leave you with that. If you're an enabler, you're probably going to be broke. more than likely, unless you just have a ton of money and you keep up that kind of behavior. Last but not least, I'm gonna give you a story of, and actually there's several people I know back home. A lady passed away a few years ago that I thought very well of. Her grandson, up into his late 30s, just stayed in trouble. Same kind of crap here. She kept bailing him out, bailing him out. My grandson, I can't let him get uncomfortable in jail. She left this world in her retirement years, the prime of her life, with zero money. And I know her personally, or knew her personally. She was set up for life, but the grandson sucked her money out of her. That's not being frugal, and it's not being smart. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. This is Scott in South Georgia. Thank you for tuning in.